The British royal family has long been a symbol of tradition, glamour, and public fascination. Recently, however, King Charles and Queen Camilla have reportedly encountered a terrible problem within one of their most cherished royal residences. This unexpected challenge has raised eyebrows among royal watchers and sparked a flurry of speculation about how the couple might respond. The home in question is one of the crown jewels of royal properties, known for its historical significance and architectural grandeur. Over the decades, it has hosted countless events, ceremonies, and private family moments, making it more than just a building. It is a repository of royal memory. King Charles, who ascended the throne after decades of preparation, has a deep appreciation for heritage properties. His passion for preserving the United Kingdom's historic estates is well documented, from charitable initiatives to personal restoration projects. Queen Camilla, too, has expressed admiration for royal architecture and has taken a keen interest in maintaining the interiors of their residences. Despite their enthusiasm for these properties, the reported issue has caused concern. Sources suggest that the terrible problem is both structural and logistical, posing challenges for day-to-day operations as well as ceremonial functions. The royal household is no stranger to complex maintenance demands, but the scale of this particular problem appears unprecedented. Royal insiders have indicated that the issue may relate to aging infrastructure, a common challenge for properties of this magnitude. Centuries-old buildings often encounter problems with plumbing, heating, and electrical systems, and their preservation requires constant vigilance. The couple's concern extends beyond mere convenience. As monarchs, King Charles and Queen Camilla must ensure that all royal residences meet the standards expected of the monarchy. This includes accommodating official guests, hosting state functions, and maintaining public access for tours and events. In addition to structural concerns, there is speculation that the problem may involve elements of the estate that are integral to its historical legacy. Rare furnishings, artwork, and archives could be at risk if the issue is not addressed promptly, adding layers of complexity to the royal household's response. Royal aides and advisors are reportedly conducting thorough assessments to determine the most effective course of action. These evaluations include input from structural engineers, conservation specialists, and historical preservation experts. Their goal is to balance immediate solutions with long-term preservation strategies. King Charles is said to be personally invested in the outcome. Known for his meticulous attention to detail, he reportedly reviews reports daily and consults closely with his team to ensure that the estate is preserved in accordance with both modern safety standards and historical authenticity. Queen Camilla, similarly, has been proactive in addressing the problem. She is believed to have engaged with interior designers and curators to understand the implications of any potential renovations or repairs on the aesthetic and historical integrity of the residence. The situation has drawn the attention of the British public and media alike. Social media platforms have been abuzz with speculation, ranging from minor inconveniences to more serious structural threats. Fans of the monarchy have expressed concern, while critics have questioned how effectively such estates are being managed. Historians have noted that royal residences often face similar challenges, particularly those built centuries ago. The balance between preserving history and accommodating modern needs has always been delicate, and the current problem is a stark reminder of this ongoing tension. Some reports suggest that part of the issue may stem from natural wear and tear exacerbated by the climate. Heavy rains, fluctuating temperatures, and high humidity levels are common in certain regions of the United Kingdom, and these factors can accelerate deterioration in older buildings. Royal architects are known for their creative solutions in such scenarios. Past interventions in royal estates have included the use of advanced climate control systems, discrete structural reinforcements, and restoration techniques that minimize visual impact. These measures often require months, if not years, to implement fully. King Charles's own interests in sustainability may play a role in the current situation. He has championed environmentally friendly building practices throughout his life, and it is believed that any repairs or renovations will prioritize sustainable materials and energy-efficient systems. Queen Camilla's influence is equally significant. Her refined taste and attention to detail ensure that aesthetic considerations are not overlooked in the rush to resolve functional problems. Together, the royal couple is navigating a challenging intersection of tradition, practicality, and modern expectations. Experts in heritage conservation emphasize the importance of careful planning. Hastily executed repairs can lead to irreversible damage, particularly in buildings that contain delicate historical elements. The royal household appears to be taking these warnings seriously. Beyond structural concerns, there are logistical challenges as well. Maintaining a fully operational residence involves staffing, security, and the coordination of daily schedules. Any disruption caused by repairs could affect the smooth running of official engagements and public appearances. The media's fascination with royal problems is nothing new, but the attention this particular issue has received is notable. Journalists have speculated on everything from the timeline for repairs to the potential cost, which could run into millions of pounds. Royal observers note that King Charles has previously demonstrated resilience in the face of such challenges. During his years as Prince of Wales, he oversaw multiple restoration projects, often balancing competing demands from heritage organizations, governmental bodies, and the public. Queen Camilla's involvement is also reminiscent of previous royal efforts to protect and enhance historic estates. Her commitment to cultural preservation and charitable causes reflects a broader understanding of the role royal properties play in national identity. While the problem is serious, sources stress that it is not insurmountable. With proper planning, the necessary expertise, and the royal family's commitment, the estate is expected to be restored to its former glory, ensuring it remains a symbol of heritage and prestige. The couple's personal connection to the residence adds emotional weight to the situation. For King Charles, the estate is more than bricks and mortar. It represents continuity, legacy, and a tangible link to generations of British monarchs. Queen Camilla's fondness for the property is also evident. She has spoken publicly about her enjoyment of the gardens, the artwork, and the atmosphere of the home, highlighting the importance of preserving it for future generations. Public interest in the problem has inspired discussions about the broader responsibilities of monarchy. Citizens are curious about how the royal family balances personal comfort with public duty, particularly when high-profile residences face practical difficulties. Security considerations are also paramount. Any repair work must ensure that sensitive areas remain protected, and that access is carefully managed to prevent breaches of privacy or safety. This adds an additional layer of complexity to the restoration process. Environmental factors continue to play a role in shaping the royal response. Sustainability, energy efficiency, and resilience against future damage are all likely to be key considerations in any long-term strategy. The historical significance of the residence cannot be overstated. It has been witness to pivotal moments in British history, hosting dignitaries, royal ceremonies, and cultural events that have shaped national memory. Royal commentators emphasize that the preservation of such estates is a delicate balancing act. Modern interventions must coexist with centuries-old architectural and artistic features, requiring careful negotiation between innovation and tradition. King Charles's personal philosophy regarding stewardship of heritage sites informs his approach. He has long advocated for proactive preservation, understanding that waiting until problems become crises can jeopardize both the physical structure and its historical value. Queen Camilla's role is similarly proactive. Her attention to interior spaces, historical artifacts, and guest experience ensures that the residence remains both functional and culturally rich, even amidst challenges. As repair efforts are planned, a focus on transparency is evident. While the royal family traditionally maintains a degree of privacy around operational matters, selective updates are expected to reassure the public about the ongoing commitment to preservation. Royal historians remind us that such challenges are part of the ongoing life of historic estates. Previous monarchs have faced similar dilemmas, navigating the complex interplay of legacy, responsibility, and personal connection. The financial dimension of the problem cannot be ignored. Royal estates are funded through a combination of public and private resources, and ensuring that repair costs are managed responsibly is a priority for both the monarchy and government advisors. Meanwhile, the public's fascination with royal life continues unabated. Updates on the issue are closely followed, with social media amplifying every development and commentary from experts fueling further debate. The broader cultural significance of royal residences is also relevant. These estates are often seen as embodiments of national identity, artistic achievement, and historical continuity, making their preservation a matter of public interest as well as private concern. Royal aides are reportedly exploring innovative solutions, from subtle architectural reinforcements to state-of-the-art climate management systems, all designed to protect the property without compromising its historical charm. The aesthetic dimension remains crucial. Queen Camilla's guidance ensures that any interventions harmonize with the residence's existing beauty, from grand staircases to intricate moldings and historic furnishings. King Charles, with his keen eye for detail, is said to be personally reviewing each proposed measure. His dual focus on heritage and practicality guides the team toward solutions that are both effective and respectful of tradition. The significance of the residence extends beyond the immediate royal family. Scholars, tourists, and history enthusiasts view it as a cultural treasure, underscoring the importance of careful preservation. In this context, the terrible problem is not merely an inconvenience. It is a challenge that touches on heritage, public perception, and the responsibilities of modern monarchy.